The new recruit, in an effort to restore his team's honor, dragged his weakened body up to the top of the chimney. After consuming the last bit of food, he patiently waited for the enemy to appear. The disappearance of the new recruit had thrown the entire camp into chaos. As time slowly passed, the already cold night was suddenly hit by a heavy downpour. This made the already weak new recruit shiver uncontrollably. Despite this, the new recruit remained alert and waited quietly for the enemy. The instructor said that this required persistence, courage, patience, and personal quality, all of which were essential. Only a soldier with all these qualities could be the best sniper. The soldiers below patrolled back and forth in the rain, and the camp's searchlights kept sweeping the area. Even the people in the command center couldn't help but worry. By morning, when the sun covered the earth, the enemy still hadn't found the new recruit. At that moment, the enemy's chief of staff made the decision to move their commanding officer. This decision gave the new recruit an opportunity. What seemed like a normal relocation plan was actually a trap to lure the new recruit out. After waiting for a whole day and night, the new recruit finally saw his target. As the enemy's commanding officer was moved out of the camp by his men, the new recruit on top of the chimney struggled to pull the bolt of his rifle. He slowly aimed at the target. Through the scope, the enemy became clearer and clearer. Once he was sure of a hit, the new recruit pulled the trigger decisively. With the enemy's commanding officer taken out, the new recruits in the POW camp erupted in excitement. They had not only won the exercise but also regained their team's honor. When the enemy's commanding officer removed his armband, it was clear that the victory belonged to the entire team, and their honor continued to grow. After confirming that the new recruit was not in mortal danger, the enemy's chief of staff prepared to send soldiers to rescue him. Seeing this, the new recruit, thinking the exercise was still ongoing, fired a shot at the enemy's chief of staff. In response, the enemy quickly organized a counterattack, but the new recruit didn't stop. From his high vantage point, he had an absolute advantage. As the gunfire continued, plumes of blue smoke rose, and the new recruit took out the enemy squad one by one. He didn't even spare the military dogs. However, no one expected that a woman would climb up the ladder. By this time, the new recruit was extremely weak and had already fainted. The woman had no choice but to give up. With the help of a helicopter, the new recruit was lifted onto a stretcher and taken to the military hospital for treatment. Do you think soldiers need to push themselves so hard in an exercise?